This video is a part of What Would You Make September. Well, hello my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if you are new, welcome to you as well. This is Christine, your DIY craftaholic, so let's get crafting. This is a gather sign from the Birch and Vine collection from Dollar Tree. I removed the hanger, and this one is going to be very easy. So I'm using what's left of my mixed paint, and I'm going to paint the border with that. But before I did that, I took some apple barrel teal and I painted the gather, gave it 2 good coats, and I was very careful not to let any of the paint get on the inside because I'm not going to be painting the inside. And of course, whatever paint is left, you want to scoop that back into your bottle. We're not wasting anything here. Alright, so now that I did the middle part, I'm going to do the border. And guys, this paint originally I had mixed, and to be honest with you, I did this from last year. I mixed some orange. I don't even remember exactly what paints I used to get this. I think this is done now. I'm actually scraping at the bottom of the bottle for this. But it blends in so well with the color scheme that I'm going for, so I decided to just go ahead and use it. And now that is done and all dry, I'm taking what's left of my fall pick for this season, and I'm making a swag for the top of this sign. Guys, I think this is gonna be it for fall for me for the rest of the season. I am moving into Christmas very soon. I am all falled out. But if you would like to binge some of my fall videos or fall inspiration, I did a compilation last week Tuesday. I will link that one at the top for you so you can check that out. And all of these picks are from Dollar Tree. Alright, so I took the pieces and I put them together, and I'm wrapping a piece of jute around the middle and then tied that. Now it's all done. Now I decided to Mod Podge because of course you can't Mod Podge after you have applied your embellishments. But for this part, I really never needed to Mod Podge the top because I'll be putting the swag there. But anyway, I Mod Podged the top and the middle. I replaced the hanger before I glue down the swag, and then just tack that down at the back just so it doesn't move around, and added a little at the front as well. And this is where I said I never needed to Mod Podge the top part because the glue was not holding. So I had to apply a lot of hot glue there just for it to hold. I also tacked down the leaves and the berries so that they look more cohesive. And then I used some hot glue to just tack down 2 of the leaves so I could rest the bow on top of that. I made a tailless bow with this ribbon that I got from the Dollar Tree. And then I glued that in. I took a smaller bow, burlap bow, for further embellishment. Just trim down the ends and then glue that in the middle. Super cute. More in the final reveal. Now this is What Would You Make monthly challenge, and this challenge is hosted by Connie from Connie's Wood Shop and DIYs, and our new host is going to be Brenda from Rustic and Lace, and guest host is Monica from Up All Night DIY. These ladies have been so supportive and they're super talented. I will leave links to their channels in the description box below, as well as the playlist. Please go over and check them out. And we want to say thank you, Zaina, for all the hard work that you have done with this challenge, and welcome, Brenda. We are so happy to have you. Now let's move into DIY number 2. Now this one is going to be very easy, guys. I got this sign from Dollar General, and as you see, it's $1. And all I'll be doing with this one is just adding a border. So I removed the price tag with the utility knife and a little help from some heat just to form out my edge. Taped down the areas that I did not want the paint to get on. And I took my Waverly plaster and I'm giving that one good coat. And when I was done and that was dry, I went over it with some Mod Podge just to seal that in. And then after the paint dried, I removed the tape. And then it was looking a little too stark, so I decided to just dry brush it with some of the antique wax. If you are new to my channel or coming over from the playlist, welcome. I'm so happy you joined me today. Here on my channel, I do DIYs on a budget, dupes, look for less, and some occasional Dollar Tree shopping hauls and thrift flips. If you love budget-friendly DIYs like these and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing and be sure to hit that notification bell. Hit it again and select all so YouTube notifies you whenever I upload new videos. And this is done, guys. That's all it is to this sign. Let me know what you think about this little welcome sign. And now we're on to our final DIY, guys. This one is going to be easy as well. Now I had this ornament from Woodpecker's Craft. As you can see, I painted it already. So I'm just trying to see which one of these window cling from Dollar Tree can fit on this ornament. And I selected the Season of Change. I cut that out. And I trimmed it down as close as possible to the graphic. And then before I put that on, I took my teal and I'm painting just this middle section of the ornament. And guys, I want to thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate all of you. You guys are awesome, I must tell you. Thank you so much for coming all the time, watching my videos, commenting, or even just watching. But if you are here for the first time and you have not yet subscribed, this would be a great time to do so. Please do so before you leave. It's free. Alright, so now that I've done painted that and it dried, I took a piece of jute cord and I'm wrapping that to the top part. And to get my loop, I just took another piece, folded that into a loop, glued it down, and then continued wrapping. And this is double-sided, but I'm only adding the loop to one side. Of course, it can hang when you flip it. Next, I took the lighter and I'm just burning off the little fringes and fuzzies from the jute. And now I'm ready to put my window cling on. I'm using Mod Podge and a small paintbrush to apply the Mod Podge to the surface. And since I'm Mod Podging, I just decided to do everything. Next, I removed the back from the cling, placed that down, make sure it was centered, and then went over it with the Mod Podge and the brush again to just seal everything. Guys, don't forget to check out the playlist down below and the host channels. I will leave that pinned in my comments as well as in the description box. And when that dried, I then took a jute bow and glued that to the top. And for the other side, I did not show that part, but I took another piece of the cling and glued that down, and this one is done. Now we're ready for our final reveal. Guys, let me know which one of these 3 DIYs today, wood DIYs, was your favorite. I know the gather sign is mine, but that's just me. Don't forget to check out the playlist, like I said. And if you love budget-friendly content like this and you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and do so before you leave. And if you would like to watch more, I suggest this video right here or this playlist. And remember, Jesus loves you and I do too. Be safe, my friends. Catch you in my next one. Bye.